Brother, we see and a Joada, but I'm more Akwaba higher Adom TV. Benini Kwasia Sempa, the big agenda, and yeah, they bro, if it's America companies, no see Abeboa, yeah, they can see a bonnet on big agenda and schools a BA. A teacher of for now, my eco private schools in India. Yetiati, if it's a school fees, no, a cost pa. And some bank and a why a back for fees when you break. Stay tuned, big agenda. Yeah, ba. Well, I'm saying, Miss Akwaba, I was so I train me Akwaba. The big agenda on Adom TV. Me need question. Before the break, me catch you say schools be a school fees board a cost especially AI by schools in India. Yetiati. In a related development, the Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition. I'm going to say to John Mupatches and Inspectorate Authority. They should see because the idea was Kolano do doana and Yadia on Betty School on Beckefi. Yes, the National Coordinator, Benis. Joining I bet you come. Auntie Benis, as we drink count. And count. The more official pass is Intiafi Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition, then a Damacomaso, and my addition. Oh, man.
Yo, I feed the Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition, yet the Niama baby at 2 o'clock say, ye be share my addition at the chair, I cost ye fine. Enti, the kind ye be share school placements na abano. Mo exams no mo schools and send ye be obi abenya school akọ ye be di echi kakra na ya hwe na ne asan ba sisia na ye school a ebie na school mofra eko school ebie okay ebi nso ebre pa ntia wo se etumi ekasa se ne be ya abofra bia betumi akọ school se de ye ka wo yen campaigns na ye say accessible free education for every Ghanaian child, not some specific Ghana nkwala. I was so bia to me go school. Right. But said the record no yan sheni ana quite to say nkwala bi omu to me go school if so ma for any ska.
Okay. And some bakasa for fees actually private schools. Omu fees omu charge. Me na matimi school. Me na me nim bia koso wo ntia na increase fees and ka odi our money and say
and a year pa and private schools no it be a choice our parents no near open na ode wo bako ene ukona ebo ne wosoro said etie bia wona wo so betumi etua na ode wo banako but eno kra na wo say etumi regulate because o share the difference a school fees no from one school to the other esododo na near a higher pa as a coalition ni say baby wo hono mo a aban school eni ho public school eni ho ti awofo no opew ompeu or so ode abofra de ko private school meanwhile onya sika entua share parents bia e bi oton pure water wo kwan e dey kra ni daily income no eyesen na wetumi de ne ba akọ private school nti eyesa e ha adwen eno na ye hwese nka ban betumi a nka be bia no public school be accessible nti nia oni bi no public school betumi de ne ba akọ na nko yese me pesa be ba ko school public school ni ho nti sene atie bia no school na ne boye de na mentumi mfa abofra ne nko no e hoda me na ko se parents na anya ska na chesa abofra no nyame anya na doma ontumi enko school nti emofra so ko school no omoso aban na ya de ministry ne ya de this year omanya sika omo betumi e de eyi nkwala bebre omo nko school akọ school but here public schools ne so bebre
but anyamia mo adientia school fees na cost in the private schools definitely bibi ne be man cost
yo eme say any private schools owners ni bi edin komo e bi say eniema akosoro ni edi kan na ye mofra no medidi e wosu ne mo no niema akosoro ntia wo say omotomu e na afa isu bibia ya tomu books omodex maintenance ni bibia akosoro nti se saade a e wo so omotum omo teachers no so expect say omo beto o market ye mu ntia wo say school fees no ne boye de naira ba ye problem na ye dia regulation na eni ho no obia to mi gide ope no so adwen
okay ntina mo dwen ho say bia say 50% across border obia 50% instead of ebi mo 80 ebi 70 60 and anya sana patch
sana ye patch no on say schools no National Inspectorate Authority no omukọ schools ne mu ekoye assessment senior secondary schools ye wo grade A grade B grade C into at least who grade this school no said there etia nanka omahwe fees a ewo so mu bia but ebi wo ha school ni bi wo ha kwhwe environment no said the etia enye na so fees na oje no emwa.
Okay, so what kind of environment? What do you mean by environment?
Baby schools ni bi wo ho no ma ekwan po ni ho amofra no omukọ break on betumi edi agrama omo ho ahehan omo ekwan eni ho o show mo classroom na enframa entumi emfa class ho ema amofra no omo ho ento omo ebi won so afan eni ho ebi won ankonyi tete so krampo no so enye obi a 2-bedroom house bi 3-bedroom house bi no dey at school emofra ne doors nti na wo so for so na dey mofra ni nyina gusa small structure ni mu ha adwen
but mama bi sao nti no schools no so better private school and why not check and make sure say okay environment are you okay so you can go ahead
yo the Ghana National Schools Inspectorate Authority omasudia e was say omoye assess ube set up school kindergarten crèche omo criteria ni standard bi o no ma e was so ansa na we to me aye
okay
and e was so omo to me ma license simple ansa na we to me a operate school no but as a schools no do na edoso into omonsa entumi nso omo nyina so ba se de tie bia na was so omo make sure say baby abofra tie a osua de e was say ohoye fine na abofra ne tumi sua de na nakoma to ne yem.
But obviously, Siano are joining Adom TV, the big agenda, Jimmy. Kasafa school fees, and himself will follow the door, and especially more eco private schools, schools in the BA, you know, at what dream. A bit more while, much here be so I say this ordinary, I bet especially schools, you know, more 100%. And yes, Urbano crowd on my school. Until then, it's the bit I have found.
And on a hard drain, until say, yen to me, and to Tony and my ye. Na ya nhwe kwan abofra bia betumi akọ school a ebe ha obi je 100% udi books eka ho a ebi okwaduane na abofra ne nya ndi ye no krampo no ye ji ne hu sika dada nti se na etie bia wosa wofo ne pesa sika ne nyina abo ano nti ebie school be mofra be betina fie ache ansa no school efise na wofo nya sika na school no eje no nti je so train
Benis Semperija, National Coordinator, the Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition. Well, the Executive Director, the Ghana National Council of Private Schools, Enoch Jetua, are joining here. What's the name more official? Bibia Boko there.
Azamba Mejuso, Michiawa Phone, Bibia Boko.
Ashafo Joe. So, and Enoch, our for Komubu, our for Titi, just private schools, and I idea more increasing fees, you know. My chechemu kakra e dey na mo share ya mo de 2 fees ni mo sa
mini amedase entemu e wo ho nyina ne ne hye tuition fee ankasa no yen to tuition fee mu akade a ye di gina so erani school no bi ti se textbooks gama so ene ma bi ti se anwa emo niane amofra ne bi die school no ho abrabo bi a eno no enye na ye control mechanism no e wo jama so bibi ti say transportation awon mo fa school buses no ni nyina no enema no apija isan say you son say bi enya adom penifo anim oko park bus no di si wo say ubu petrol na yen kan chere say asempa we private school in petrol obu ama ono na ku a obu ama no we price no yen ti so ensen ye that textbooks yin so aye kan nyina no yena anyone ye mu asem asempa Ghana ha ye print textbooks no e wa ha ye print no amanoni ana ye use materials a ye de ye nyina no e amanoni ne ye kofa free ne ye de ye enti se odi gun sani ani a ye ni control e wo saa niema no so ana bibi biara e kofa no e di free amanoni e pa no e ye dollar no ana ye de e ye den esusuo enti the kind of economic situation our economy no ye den ewo mu no eno na eyi ne ho adi ewo private schools a ama awofo ene ye nuano a omoma ewo private schools nyina no edi omo anu aye den atum
right enough can some now can yen fa na mako obo materials ni bi so textbooks o katiro ene ni oma on be here awofo ni bi patch say okọ market kra e bi wo ho a price na 1 cedi but move for see omo say omo nto wo schools wo a ne board mo shooting ya
the etisa na ne wo munini say the culture of private education ensures that quality education is given when you say at the Kudientia public school, no, ya na tem bia say omomon kra no modern bon. Intimi no private schools ni say strict compliance anyhow. Na be a strict compliance anyhow no. E ma obi a fa no ho ya wo pe. Oba kwa private school specifically na say say wo ye ni say yes school e be supply wo sa na ema ni nyina. Enti when we go into negotiation, now we agree on the payment terms, then the child will not be in disadvantage. And then it's a kind of uncle no drama so I hope no gonkoto. And as a social business venture, because constitution no can pay for say as I say uti school now, who maintain school no, and in maintenance of the school no is involved with the money.
Okay.
So the best way to go about this is say our phone no better na ebeye dialogue and negotiation na to me aboa because ye ne wo ka say ye ne printing houses no book publishers ye no ma kasa ye ne PTA National Council no so akasa and ya both schools na man ye say whenever a parent has an issue concerning the payment they shouldn't put the child in a disadvantage. They should agree payment terms me more e ma abofra ne nko school nan a parent no so enya ne ho hurry na se sika no betua no nhite kwa bi so a watumi ayeden watua ba se bia mpa ye ka na se e bia e be titi school fees ne so ana se bibi sa na de and because we don't control the market price. The market price is determined by whenever there's rise and fall of the dollar.
Okay.
That is how the whole issue is.
Great. Mon controlling market price. And your ban saying schools in be be increased by 50%. A bit 30%, a bit 20, a bit 70.
There are categories of private education in Ghana. As in you have low cost private schools, and you have the international schools, and you have mission affiliated schools. In the school, there was negotiation and mission of setting up the school, even though they are all providing the fundamental basic education that we are all doing. But some of them are doing Cambridge type, others are doing the IT, others are doing the Ghanaian curriculum. So in terms of this, you will get disparities of price making. Because if you are a teacher for for training and orientation, you don't expect that school to be charging as the same school doing a Ghanaian curriculum. Into the best answer to this, when you are choosing a school for your ward, you should know the length ever you are looking for, so that you can pay equivalently on that. And then it's I say, but the bottom line is the Constitution mandates a private school to run a school with its own expense. It is enshrined in the Constitution. And for that matter, they have a liability on their head to ensure that maintenance of the place is met. If the maintenance of the place is not met, any person can bring a legal action against them. Okay. And on that basis, meaning any person ensure provide quality education, because there are clear indications and clear indicators that we use to measure whether or not you are providing the quality education as we are looking at it.
Right.
And that is how it is.
My final question, and we feel Benis and Perry, I mean, saying our studio, how Kasafa, the environment, some of the schools, Obeko Kran, Kolani, the playground, windows, no cry, tutu, a be all crown from a crown for the Bian Kolani Wono. But such schools, we are aware. What are you doing about it?
Yes, if such schools are existing and it's being brought to our notice, we will zoom in and we make sure that compliance are adhered to.
Can you say name about such schools? I'm
building a point.
Okay.
The fact is that when you establish a school in East Legon, the bylaws in East Legon see that the school may not have a playground, because the playground that the school will utilize will be the community space. So there are guiding principles in all of these areas. And when you set up school, before the school will be called a school, it has to be approved by statutory organizations and bodies. So when the school is approved and those kind of certifications are being issued, You don't come and blame the school. You be the one who issued the certificate because the school is supposed to go through the mill and meet the requirement.
Okay. Enoch and Kamemo, but stay on the line. Auntie Benis, what's here, Enoch? Is it justifiable?
What I'm
Enoch, me just stay on the line. Men Kwanza, may J response if he Benis and Perry. You want to Benis? What's here, Enoch?
It is not justifiable because Oka say we shouldn't blame near West School no by blaming near Omano certificates now. Then it means we have a lot of work to do. On what basis na nipa ninya certificates no? And Association of Private Schools no so ebia mo so mo waso de ebia wo se mo make sure omo ye mo members ni na they meet the standard of the association. So why would some school be of good standard na ebi so no enye good standard? I want to ask and know say omo members ni na no, he being the head, is he sure all the members or all those their premises and everything is standard? That is the question I want to ask.
So
if it is not,
that's a direct question. If
what is being done about it?
Let me say, yeah, straight Enoch wa homana. So well, quite unfortunate, but yeah, share the disparity in the fees or can once them or casafa some of the standards. I hope say I heard the on anything.
Many year join, but as much as many year joining, so no schools maybe are taking too much advantage of parents. Say we have the opportunity to say Scabia was a year general. And I say fees bia or no person or they running in school no oji. Until they are taking advantage of that and taking so much. Sikana mujine bido osododo. Unti asiye bi obi bo fee, ne maintenance fee, even toiletries amounts are original. Obe bisa say eden na kwala ni
Well, I saw some of the fees of the schools. Any fees on much charge. Say show no screen is more fanto some money and say a bit me a bit of analysis and producers. Okay, great. So this Roman school and the school fees, registration fee 575, admission fee 20,125. We include stationery for the child until completion. Is it 12,000 or 20?
It's 20,000.
It's 20,000. So tuition per term, reception class and the idea. Total in ABC 13,000. That means that there is a mistake here. Okay, so 13,000. What's just such a school? When you say school, we say that. And what people want to do back now who cause
say from the beginning, I make say some of them it's a choice, but we can still regulate it. To make sure say fees now original, justifiable. Justifiable. And now obia public school any ho and I say because of inconveniences into obe forces or the abofra ne because be a private school be environment ne fees ne wo high but or girl say obetua because minimum emofra or mako this high paying fee school at the end of the term and I say type frani baby no it's ne de ka inti ebi o say man intro exams obi o say e be holding a result and all that inti still parents now make a choice or the nebeko, but there should be regulation to see if fees no more charging. Is it justifiable? Okay, so
baby say, why is it that all of a sudden you have a lot of private schools? Is it because the public schools are the training and cost you? Instead of the person a private school?
Honestly, the public schools need there are a lot of ejuma e was say oshe emofrado doa omote class. Omodo so beko class back na mofra 60 70 80 inti parents bi wo ho no mo a on pese ne ba no oye slow learner no was our class wa the learning outcome no m1 no inti o sha obe force so de ko private schools na enunti na ma private schools na do so ebi wa chamber and hall 2 bedroom 1 bedroom or the high school because public schools no ye hu se quality no e wo form. But public schools ni bi wo honso quality no very low, very low, but omo charge high because public school ni ho wa take advantage and no na ye hwe say abanhwe said the public schools no ebe doso ye be regulate on activities ni ahwe say environment ni bibia ye ma emofra na be obi abenya kwan akọ school abofra bi abetumi akọ
camera ni awofo omoko mo bo school fees abeye kodenda e dey na catch you.
Said the akoye ni de sisi ase eye dan ya wo sa o ma wabofra no eco school na said na head of private school association or kano say schools ni bi o ha obetumi ni o makokasa akọ negotiate nti omo ayawofo kọ private schools aye hu hwe enye ye ntumi yi omo mfi ho no ye ni schools ne enko kasa na omo ntumi mbo na kakra ye wo no ye ntumi make sure say mofra no e de be sha ase ye chen said de omo betina fie kra omo nko school nti no omo mbo omo hu moden na omo moa emofra no so na omo ntumi nko school.
For the national coordinator, the Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition, Benison Perijachi, and Yatin and the big agenda, Jumedi, emphasis on DBS Industries Limited. I'm say, but DBS say, Usi Daya, Uday Honey, men, about Maswaya, did you ready mix concrete? Fraying, a brow Usi Day, Yabana, not concrete, not being a buyer, near Bishiama. We didn't question Semper. Good evening.